Okay, episode 1 Bakemonogatari. Now it's high school. Ooh, cinematic aspect ratio. What? Okay. Kiss shot. Judy. That was fast. I didn't catch that. What was that? Or maybe just like a prelude of what's about going to happen. It's like skimming through. Man, but the animation. But oh, so yeah, it's like a prelude to what's happening. That's why it's going so fast. So it's not really intentional for you to. It's like a preview. I think that's the first time I've seen in an anime. But the art style is very unique. But it's very beautiful. Oh, she's the girl from the beginning. What is that? So maybe when he catched her, that's why. This is what. Yeah. So that was Senjogahara. Hmm. Damn. Oh, it's her. Damn. she's she's dangerous. 5 kilograms. Is this fantasy battle mode? Did she just stab him? Oh, He stapled his left cheek. Damn. Man, this is brutal. Maybe she's some kind of soldier or something. What is that? It healed? With how violent she is, I don't think I don't think I've seen a tsundere like her. I guess maybe she's also a vampire? Damn. Who is she? What is she? Bone. Ooh, what's that? Man, this is scary. What is this? Man. And they somewhat distorted their voice. What does that? It somewhat scared me. So I guess this is a world of like vampires and I guess out of the ordinary things. I think they showed it in the preview. So I guess it's just really extraordinary people. Heart under a blade. So they are vampires. I'm somewhat confused. Um, I guess it's more like, I guess. So I guess she's not a vampire. um, Araragi is the vampire. He was previously a vampire, and he was turned back into a human through the help of what's his name, Oshino. And then I guess the problem with Senjo Gahara is that, yeah, she has this some kind of unique condition. I guess it's not really like an illness. It's like something, I guess, something mythical, that she met a crab that took her weight, and she became only 5 kilograms. And maybe she's just really that way. She's that violent. And is it a preview? Oh, no, it's a preview. So there was a lot of. I guess I'm not going to rewatch the preview because I think it might, maybe it was intentional not to be. It's like just a skimming through. But I wonder if there were. So I guess this is just like an exposition of I guess her medical report: decreased weight, girl close up torso, and this shows that there's nothing wrong with with her body. She all has the the anatomy of a normal human. It's just that whenever they weigh it up, the total, it always shows up as being like less than 5 kilograms. So I guess that's the reason why Araragi become curious about her, is because when she slipped on that, um was it like a tower or something? Yeah, it's like a, where did she fall from? Guess it's like another floor above. And then he caught her, and yeah, I guess the first thing that he realizes, that's she felt so light. I guess 5 kilograms. But yeah, it would still feel heavy if it fall from. I guess it would, but it wouldn't be you would able to tell it once you've, I guess, because you would expect a normal human being to weigh much heavier than that. So I guess that's the reason why he became curious about her, and because he's also somewhat like extraordinary. He was a vampire. But man, I didn't expect to show a cutter to his mouth, and then a stapler, and she even stapled his left cheek. Yeah, and but there understood. Yeah, what was that? What was that about? Understood animation 223. I'm not sure. I wonder what this is. What this meant. Yeah, he was Oshinomeme. He was able to turn into a human from a vampire. And then they showed, I think they showed his neck was bitten by a vampire. But when he introduced, and then, man, this scene was kind of weird. It's kind of scared me. And their voice was somewhat distorting. So I guess maybe that's just the vibe of this place. And then his voice actor is also very familiar. Oshino, Hitagi Senjogahara. And then they didn't call me this. It happened 2 years ago. So I thought when he meant this one, I thought he meant another vampire, but I guess it's just like another extraordinary case. So maybe that's what Oshino's specialty is, dealing with the extraordinary. And then there was the girl. What did they? Yeah, the girl. But I think they they said she has no shadow or shape, neither a name nor any substance. Man, his voice really sounds familiar. Is it Reagan's voice actor? Shinobu Oshino. A heart under a blade. And no shadow nor shape. So she was a vampire as well. The wreck of a former vampire, the dregs of a beautiful demon. So I guess it's possible that maybe Oshino. I guess maybe Oshino is just really as an expert. When I guess he knows a lot of about this or extraordinary things, and he's the one who told Hitogi about the weight crab. So yeah, it's interesting. I never expected that. I thought that this is going to be high school life. I guess based on what I saw from the beginning of the episode, and then I guess when she fall, so I thought something like that. But I guess the preview somewhat showed a lot of action. There was some. Should I go back? Let me know in the comments if I should check out the preview, or is it, it doesn't matter. It's just maybe it's just really a preview. So yeah, I'll check. I if you, I guess I'll rewatch it after. I guess in the next episode once you told me about whether or not to check it again. And but yeah, um, but the animation was really good. I guess they somehow changed the cinematic aspect ratio along the way. I didn't notice when it happened. Oh, after the OP. I didn't realize it that they somewhat changed the aspect ratio. So yeah, yeah, but there was a lot of things happening at the same time. So I'm curious about that. And they intentionally let it go very quickly. So maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't think it they would do that unless maybe it's the intention of that is for I guess rewatching the episode and pausing on that moment. But yeah, but if you were watching this, I guess on TV, yeah, there's a lot of things you would miss. But yeah, But yeah, the premise is somewhat clear that I guess so far it's going to be Araragi trying to help, I guess, and Hitogi, what her name is Hitagi, right? Hitogi Shinjogahara. Hitagi Senjogahara. So to help her, I guess, become normal person again. But but her weight aside, set aside, she's somewhat dangerous. And yeah, what was what was that? Man, with that all that stationary, and she uses it as a weapon. And I think the president also mentioned that. What was the name of the president? Tsubasa Hanekawa. Yeah, I also forgot that the when he was talking about her, they showed some kind of, yeah. I guess that's cos. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, so I guess now that we're talking about vampires, she might be a werewolf, huh? So that's why they showed that. Tsubasa Hanekawa. She was classmates with Hitagi during the middle school. Oh, that's. I thought that she lost when she meant she lost weight. I thought she lost. She became much slimmer, but literally she just lost weight, as in she became 5 kilograms. So yeah, I guess 2 years ago. So man, that's interesting. And yeah, and they think that she was like sickly or something. So yeah, so it's going to be a quest. I guess Araragi's quest to help Hitagi. But man, there's a lot of things, a lot of things that they introduce in this episode. And yeah, Araragi is a vampire. Um, and it's not really just like they showcased that he's a vampire. You wouldn't expect. I never expected it. He just said it casually and told her about it. I guess it did show that his wound healed from when she stapled his left cheek. So yeah, an interesting anime, very unique, and uh, it's very it went really. I guess the when the conversation between the president and Araragi is somewhat um, a bit slow, and they kept showing different angles at the same time, and they're not. I guess they're mostly focusing towards the president Tsugasa, and yeah, I guess they were just talking about Hitagi, and then once he got out, it suddenly escalated with her um, pointing. I guess punt, putting a cutter in his mouth. So yeah, and then him introducing himself as a vampire, and then yeah, I think that's the moment when I suddenly realized, oh, this is not a high school slice of life or a romance anime. There's more. There's mythical things that involve as well. So, because at first I thought, oh, he's like first love at first sight. He's he's somewhat attracted to her. That's what I thought. And that's why he's curious about her, but it's not. He's he's genuinely curious because why did she weigh like that? She's like 5 kilograms. So yeah, so this is more like, I guess, Maybe there will be romance eventually, but yeah, this is very unique, and there's a lot of random stuff happening as well. And I guess and also just how they started this episode. I wasn't kinda unexpected, especially with that preview. It went really quickly, and I was like, what's happening? And kind of confused. So yeah, hey, let me know what you think about this episode, and maybe things that I have to look back upon, and maybe I missed in this episode. I would really appreciate that. And but please don't spoil anything. And yeah, if you did enjoy watching my reaction, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe for updates regarding my reaction to the next episode. And if you want to watch it right now, you could also do that by going in the link in the description down below on my Patreon. And also, if you want to watch the full length reaction, you could also check it out there. And yeah, shout out to my patrons for supporting this channel. Thank you again for watching. See you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.